I wonder if I can do cross save on this now, actually. I started this Cyberpunk on whatchamacallit. I guess we'll wait. On Switch 2. Thought it was on sale. I thought it would be cool to play on portable, and I heard it runs well by all accounts.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Detroit Tigers. Biggest story in this one is just how... And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. Lopez with a homer in his last game. In the air to left down the line. Green on the run. Makes a nice running catch. One up, one down.
Look at the old cars in the top left.
A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Taylor Ward.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of the season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
Yeah, that's a little high. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. for 95 to finish him off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mike Trout stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
That one fouled
I feel
off.
like Trout is, I mean, I know he's still a good player,
so
but
much power. Look forward to seeing
I feel
him
like
hit the ball
he's
a long way. But if you're in the stands,
like
or you're in a
extra
broadcast
dangerous
booth, or
just
you're
by,
there, better keep your eye on the game.
like he's more dangerous in these games based on residual reputation
Battling here as he
than
fouls it away.
he is in real life these days. Although I haven't followed him too closely, I just know he isn't the absolute monster he once was.
And he deals.
Mostly because he can't stay healthy.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Angels are gone in order. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Yoshi was fun last night. We're going to be doing more of that. Perhaps as soon as tonight. It'll be that or Resident Evil tonight, I think. Nice to
And stepping
lighten
in
things
is
up a
the
little bit
speedy
with
Parker
Yoshi.
Meadows.
Oh, God.
And
We
that
got
pitch misses for ball 1.
We got a wacky delivery this afternoon.
On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. 1 out, bases empty.
I hate pitchers with deliveries, weird deliveries like this.
Just missed.
Ball, that's down.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Riley Green, second in the American League in hitting. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it is gone.
Dingers.
All muscle to center field. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Off the lefty,
pitches,
too.
2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way. And
Looks like he's one of the
for him
fans.
in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now here's the
Any more information about this? I think this was the old Phillies ballpark. Tell me about Mack Park. Wait, really? That's so cool. I had no idea. I thought this was the Phillies stadium. Mack Park, according to GPT, is in Detroit, which is so cool because I am the Tigers and I am the home team. On Detroit's east side with a surprisingly dramatic history. It's especially important because it was the originally home of the Detroit Stars, one of the premier teams in the Negro National League. I had no idea. What a fine choice then.
Hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That is good. The second baseman, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Ball 1. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
I think early access MLB The Show 26 is already out.
Why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colt Heath. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Now
That's
one
ball
miss.
2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Rocketed out towards right center. Trout makes the grab, and that's the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The infamous 1929 fire at this ballpark, the most famous and bizarre event in Mac Park history, happened July 7, 1929, after heavy rain left the field soaked. The owner tried to dry the field with gasoline. The fuck? So a game between the Detroit Stars and the Kansas City Monarchs wouldn't be canceled. What happened next? Gasoline fumes were accidentally ignited, likely by a cigarette. Surprise! Fire spread quickly through the wooden grandstand. The structure partially collapsed. Over 100 people were injured, though no one died. Effectively ended Mac Park as a major baseball venue. What happened afterward? The Stars moved to Hamtramck Stadium the next year. Mac Park was eventually rebuilt for Detroit Southeastern High School baseball. In the 1960s, the site was demolished to build Fairview Homes, a housing complex. Today, there's no visible trace of the ballpark, though it's remembered in Detroit baseball history. Fascinating.
Jorge Soler.
Olsen back to work. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing. Later on in the game, that may be a pitch that he turns on.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, 1 ball.
That was
2
pretty
strikes.
gross right there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. But that's not what that pitch was.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm.
I'll definitely
Maybe
use
square
this
around the
stadium
box,
as
step
like
out of the
a
box,
alternate
agitate him a little bit, do
Detroit
something
home
that just
stadium.
changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long
Knowing
game,
now
so
that
you
it
gotta
is
figure it
in
out
fact
quickly.
a
Ball is
historic
outside.
stadium in Detroit.
Swinging a foul straight back. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Angels go quietly there. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ibanez getting to start at the hot corner, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Whips it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez, the next to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Damn it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the outside
outside.
edge. And that's ball 1. That's a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 out, space is empty. Next
Ball,
offering
that's too
upstairs.
high.
Hammers that one deep left field. and
Dingers.
forget it. His 29th of the season. It's 3-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Parker Meadows. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward brings it in for the 3rd out. It adds 2 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1-1.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Zach Neto at the plate now. That's ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Meadows has this one sized up. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. He swings and fouls one off. That's too
Nope,
low.
that's a ball.
And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Angels go down 1-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Nearly.
Headed towards the corner. Trout on his horse.
Fuck.
Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an
0-1's the
infielder.
count.
Wow, really impressive.
Now the 0-1.
Ball one.
Well struck right field. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
A dinger, sir. It is called a dinger. I do not know this home run you speak of. Oh, a dinger. Why didn't you say so? Right, bud? Patch is just very particular about terminology as it pertains to dingers. Right, buddy? He's very particular.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One down, base is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball one there. Movement in the bullpen. Jack Kachanowicz getting ready to go. Hendricks also throwing. Zips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And next is the designated hitter, Colt Heath. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here comes Yohan Moncada. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Towards first, Torkelson. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now batting, Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Nope.
Next
That's
offering
inside.
misses. And now it's even 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Angels held in check. They trail it here 4-0. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Andy Ibanez.
Damn it, that's a terrible swing.
And there's one down. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's
I
down
got a
and in.
ball, 1 strike.
Falling
That's a ball.
behind 2-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Now fly ball to right center. Trout sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And that one
Oh,
just
that's just
misses. A ball and no strikes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey, 2.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a
Down
good
to
eye
3
there.
and 2.
That's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Outside, and that is ball
Ball
4.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Meadows in the box again. Takes a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Rogers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Jorge Soler. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Soler, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Ball inside.
And now the count is even. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball
1 ball,
right by him,
2 strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expecting to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And it's 1-1. And that one hammered. Green going back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Torres over to first, and that's the third out. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Hans Kraus.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Selected number 31, Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And a ground ball to first, and that's a fair ball.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Spencer Torkelson outside low, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Green leads off first with one away. Into center and a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off.
Damn, that was the one with the right timing.
One ball, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing. And
not when you're swinging at that.
A slider, and there's 2 gone. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Lopez nabs it, and that ends the inning. No runs on. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with. Chris Singleton, and leading off, Mickey Moniak. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like
No
the
ball,
pitch
2
up.
strikes.
Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
But the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Oh, I think the key,
One
I
ball,
mean,
2
if he
strikes
can
to
get
count.
through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that
outside.
hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Angels retired 1-2-3. So he's perfect. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Kraus back to work. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Perez
Ball.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that
1-0.
one miss. And
2-0.
another ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one
Off the
missing
plate, ball 1.
inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a
Ball 2.
ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one
got
not
3-2.
close. And the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That's
Nope.
off the
That's
inside
inside.
corner. Ball 1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. In there.
Oh!
Nice hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and we really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mike Trout. That's
Ball
off the
that's
mark,
outside.
and that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Lopez off of first with 2 away. Just
Ball
missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
One
Well,
ball.
this looks like it's
2
going to be a
strikes.
wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man
2-2
on,
the
but
count.
you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Two outs. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Third out. That ends the frame. Another inning in the.
Pitching for the
We're back. Get a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Suarez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Ball.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's ball
Just
2.
missed. To the right side, Noda takes it himself and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Matt Vierling, 1 for 3. And
Nope,
the
that's
pitch a
down.
little bit low, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 57, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Joyce, the right-hander, also getting loose. Cut on and lifted in the air. 2 down.
the left field.
Stepping in, Riley Green. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a single.
That one
Nope.
missed. And that one is in for a strike.
There it is.
Ball ripped right field. That one back, and that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here is Spencer Torkelson. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So a man at first. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Right through there for a strike.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That's to third. Moncada tossed to first. That's the inning. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brant Herter.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
I love the umpires' strike calls.
That's it. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
More of a grunt than a word.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. That clips a corner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Foul ball there. On the ground to first, Torkelson. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Herter, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
To the right side, Torkelson. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 57.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Patch? Oh, bud.
Keith on at first, nobody out. Fought off foul. And now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
3
pitch
balls,
is
2
outside.
strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And a foul ball. Fouled off left side. The next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Partner Meadows up now for the Tigers. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here comes Ben Joyce on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
101.
Absolute gas, triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Chop to the left side. Moncada tossed to first. That's the third out. 3 runs on 2 hits.
God damn it.
And no one left on. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is down low. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
One down, base is empty. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that just misses. Got him swinging. Angels with only 1 out left.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work.
That ball
Man,
went out.
it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm
I
retired.
got a ball, 1 strike.
And
2
that
balls,
skips
1
in the dirt.
strike.
And that drops in for a strike. The Angels down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum.
Got a few dingers.
You think that you're never going to lose a
Shut
game
out.
again because things are clicking.
One
Up and
hitter.
down the lineup.
Did they just get that one fucking bullshit hit? I think they did. Yeah, shit. That was almost a no-hitter. Where did the Field of Dreams one go?
have an absolute. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So in now for the Angels, Otto Lopez. The other way, and foul ball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here is Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Green snags it on the run. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Mike Trout. Swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Outside low. And the count even 1-1. And he grounds one back.
Oh shit, it hit the base.
And that keeps the inning going.
Fuck.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
That's some bullshit. That's never happened.
First offering is fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Counts as a hit? Yeah.
Righty delivers.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Angels. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Now here is Wenzel Perez. Breaking ball misses down and away. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Parker Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's towards center. Moniak sizes this one up. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Right side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. That one just missing inside.
1 ball.
1-2 to count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
4-foot slider ties him up, struck him out. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swinging a foul straight back. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a swing and a miss. That pays his third of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Taylor Ward in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Mickey Moniak in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Second inning here, no score. Way outside, gonna count 1 and 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows on his way over. He makes the grab, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Soriano back to work. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Torres with some impressive production lately. Next offering is downstairs.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Noda calls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Riley Green. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Sliced hard but foul. Soriano goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slurve, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one way outside, and the count is 1 and 2. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball. The 0-1. swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Meadows makes the play, and there's one down. Ryan Noda, the next to hit for the Angels.
Damn.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases, his 14th of the year. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
No doubt on that
Dinner
one.
reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. This one in the air. Perez. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Yoan Moncada will hit next. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one just misses.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Halos strike first with the solo shot. As we go to the last of the third, and now Jake Rogers. And a foul ball. Rogers matched a homer in his last game.
Rogers.
That pitch gets the corner. 0-2.
This pitcher's good.
Chop back up the middle. To first.
You're out.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. 8th best batting average in the American League. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. 1 out, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
That one ripped.
Get out.
Back there. And it's gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 1-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Colt Pete digs in now. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Outside.
2-1.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
1 down, base is empty. That
3
misses
balls,
the
2
zone.
strike.
Ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Out towards right center.
Dinger.
Well struck. And that one is gone. They go back to back, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wenzel Perez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that is out of play. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, that got him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And at first, and up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first
Speed on the bases.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to do this. For this game. Okay.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air out towards right center. Moniak on the move to the gap. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Or maybe let's do this. Well, I don't know.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Strike
Woof.
2.
0-2.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
That's all you need to do.
And it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Berg. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
This is 999th career hit according to the game.
Probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. Riley Green, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted.
Dinger.
And it's off.
Not a dinger.
One comes in from second. It's 4-1. Trout hustles it back here. Runner holds it third, so just 1 across on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that. But
It didn't sound like that hard, but it also, I thought he might have enough.
Nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make
Ron Washington.
so 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Kyle Hendricks up and throwing. The 1-1 out front and foul to the left side.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Trout. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Green pulls it down, and there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. And that one upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Out to short. Throw to first is in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
O'Hoppe at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Colt Heat up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. And a curve misses outside. 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul. Next offering misses down and away. Man at first, one away. That's outside. And now 3-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. Gloves it on the drive from his knees. The throw. What a play. Inning over.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Flaherty back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. Zach Neto the next to hit for the Angels. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. There's the strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Noda stands in now and watches strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Outside corner, got him looking. And the Angels are gone in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Parker Meadows. And that misses. Ball 1. Kochanowicz, in his 2nd season, he features a sinker, a curve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And ball 1 to the right fielder. No outs, runner over at third. To the right side. throws the first in time. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That's out to center field. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Otto Lopez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Angels, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Here is Moncada. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Mike Trout. He is singled and he is flied to left. Swing and a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Moncada, the base runner at first with one out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. And next for L.A., Jorge Soler. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The Tigers leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter makes the catch, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 6. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. That clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Hans Kraus appears to be getting loose. Suarez, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Trout grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
No ball.
Roger,
1 strike.
batting with 1 down, takes a strike. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So runner at second, 2 down. Colton Pete up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. And ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's and the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Wenzel Perez. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
Out towards right center field. Moniak makes the play, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one out front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Reaching down makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes. Now one miss.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Moniak in the box again. Takes the strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so.
Here's A.J. Jason Foley takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They trail it 6-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That one backed up the middle and it gets through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter.
No ball.
Meadows
1 strike.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Noda over to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Shit.
High fly ball right field. Trout. And
Bad
makes the
inning.
play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. Going 1. Foley, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Moncada in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
The Tigers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3-run homer.
There's the swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to
1
that
ball.
one.
2 strike.
This one in the air center field. Meadows moving under this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hans Kraus.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch misses. Action in the Angels bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. Slider right there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Noda snags it for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's going to be Matt Vierling. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And that's a fair ball. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and
Player of the
didn't
game.
get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hans Kraus is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Jose Suarez gets the call from the pen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now here is Colt Pete. And that's a base hit. And out to a board. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Late on that fastball.
1 and 2.
Inside.
2-2.
And the count is even, 2 and 2. That's inside.
Count full.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor coming on. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Really great job of anticipation there.
Manager out of the...
pitching for the Tigers.
And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Bat to right, Carpenter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. And there's a ball.
1 and 1.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering, and it just misses. That one in there across the letters.
One ball.
Well, don't
One
expect
strike.
too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Herter is just one strike away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Moniak off of first with 2 away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some...
What the hell happened?
This is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Vierling, player of the game. 4 for 4. Several RBI. I'm calling it. Yep. One RBI? Damn, I'd like to finish the series, but that's all the baseball I have time for today. So thank you for watching. We'll do some baseball again soon. I'll be back soon with other things, and look forward to seeing you then. Have a good one.